Alright guys, we're on our first squirrel mission. Lorelei's first squirrel hunt. Where are we going?
Deer camp. And we're gonna go kill a squirrel.
She's excited. Got the car loaded down for one night. My wife's doing. There it went. Over and out. How many are we killing?
1,000.
Oh Lord.
Hey guys, I'm fixing to shoot another one. I did it 3 times and I know my fingers look weird because I have gloves on and they don't fit me. And I'm so excited because I almost hit in the middle, but I'm gonna hit in the middle, I think, right now.
Look. Take the GoPro.
Looking at you. Good.
Hey guys, I shoot my target and I want to go show you. Come on, come with me. I hope I got it on the red. Oh, look, it's not there, but it's right here, and one right here, and one's there.
Show them your first shot. The high one. Show them your second shot. Good job. Awesome. Look at me. Are you happy? Show them your gun. You think you can hit a squirrel?
It's pink, my favorite color. Okay.
There's Mama. She got the squirrel vest on.
I'm ready.
We ready to go. We're gonna walk the woods and see if we can find some squirrels. Alright guys, we got a squirrel. We gotta cross this water and we're gonna chase it down. Ready?
Daddy just got a squirrel. I'm so excited.
Hey guys, it's been a rough day squirrel hunting. We've only got one so far. Lorelei's just acting crazy. She's up in the deer stand right now. You look up there.
You can't see me that good.
We're probably fixing to pack it up. We'll go back in and we'll try it again this afternoon. All right, guys, day 2. Yesterday didn't result in but one squirrel. Oh, 7:30 in the morning, 27 degrees. Lorelai's going to stay in the bed, but we're going to try to get her out there. I think I hear her coming, but we're going to get after it on day 2.
Hey guys, I'm ready. And I'm going to kill my first squirrel.
I don't have many hands to help me, so I've bungeed it to a board here. You gonna hold it? That's what I thought. I'm gonna use just a simple pocket knife here, just make sure it's sharp. This is the tail method. You start at the base of the tail. Go ahead and make you a cut. Cut through the tail. And then go towards the legs, the back legs. Do the same thing to the other side. And once you get about it like that, you can take it and undress him. Just grab you a handful, get back.
Gunter, come here.
Yeah.
There's your scraps. All right, guys, we made it back from camp from our 2-day squirrel hunt that resulted in one squirrel. I've already got them clean, but what I'm going to do is, squirrel by nature is really tough, so what I'm going to do is quarter these up, season them, and then vacuum seal them for 3 days to a week. And then we're going to cook them up. So I'll go ahead and quarter these up, and basically what you'll do is take the hind legs, run it down the middle. Try not to cut yourself. And these have been soaking in water to get the hair off. There's the front. And then you have the back strap, which don't need anything done to it. So what we'll do is we'll take our paper towels, pat them dry, get any excess hair you see. If anybody knows a good way to keep it hairless, let me know in the comments. Basically, you want to get them dry as possible. And then all I'm going to season it with is kosher salt, because the majority of the seasoning is going to come in the way we bread it and fry it. But that'll help get that meat tender, and that way it won't be so stringy and chewy once you get it cooked. So then we'll just kosher salt. You can use any kind of salt really, but this is what we got. That's what I'm going to use. Got that ready. Got my bag ready. Quarters in there. Basically, this is aging the meat. It's almost like processing a deer. You don't want that deer to be cooked right after you kill it. It's better if you let it age for 7 days or so. With our time this week, I think we're going to be able to allow this to at least age for 3 days. vacuum seal it is it keeps the air off of it and it keeps bacteria from growing on it while it's sitting in the refrigerator. So, once that's done, there you go. And then you notice there's liquid at the top. If it didn't do a complete seal, you could seal it again and just have 2 seals. But if you seal it like that and let it set for an extra 3 seconds or so, it usually will get that watertight. So no matter if you got liquid on it or not. All right, we'll see you when we cook it. All right guys, as promised, we're gonna go ahead and get this squirrel fried up. I'm gonna go step by step on how to get it prepared. As you can tell, this meat is quite a bit darker. Reason being is we've let it age in the refrigerator for 3 days in a vacuum sealed package. What that does is it allows it to get tender and it takes that game taste out of it. So what we're going to do while I'm preparing the squirrel, I'm going to go ahead and make up the mixture for Lorelei to sift all the spices together. All right, while Lorelei sifts that, I'm going to go ahead and make our egg wash. And what we'll do is take 1 egg, beat it, and then I'm going to put a spoonful of mayonnaise in there. And the reason I do that is it gives it a unique flavor, and it also holds that moisture, and then it also holds the batter to the squirrel a lot better. So we got the egg in there. We'll do 1 big dollop of mayonnaise. And use regular mayonnaise, don't use Miracle Whip because you will not like that flavor. So I'll go ahead and get this whisked up and we'll start getting the batter on. Alright, we got that whipped up, and what that'll look like is just a yellowish liquid. It'll be a little thick, and then she's already sifted our flour. So what we'll do, and again, this will all vary on how many squirrel you have. We had 1 squirrel. So what we'll do is put this in the batter, put it over in the flour mixture. We'll lay it out on a paper plate or whatever you have available, and wait till our grease gets hot, and then we'll throw it in the grease. Alright guys, we have all of our stuff laid out. We have our battered squirrel. What we're going to do is get it in the grease and cook it on one side for 1 to 2 minutes. Cook it on the other side for 1 to 2 minutes. We're not trying to cook the squirrel through. What we're trying to do is harden up the batter, because the tenderness and the cooking of it is going to come when it sits in the gravy for 1 hour to 2 hours, depending on what heat you set it on. So the way you can check your grease is get you a piece of flour, put it in there, and if it sizzles, it's ready to go. Alright guys, so what we're going to do here is make our gravy for our squirrel. What you want to do is the grease that you started cooking in, go ahead and drain that off until you get about 3 or 4 tablespoons, and then you'll take your flour that you started battering with and you start mixing it in. Make sure you stir it consistently. Basically what we're doing is making a roux, and then we're going to add water and either heavy whipping cream or milk into the mixture to make our gravy. And then we're going to set our squirrel back in it. All right, so here's where we want to add cold water. And you'll mix that. I did a cup of water. What I like to do with this water is I'll add it first, that cold water, because then it allows it not to scorch the milk. And now we'll just add our milk. Gravy's made, so what we'll do now is add our squirrel back into it. Get it good and smothered. And what we want to do is put this back on heat. We'll put it on low to medium, and we'll let it cook for probably another hour. And what that'll do is break down the meat even more and make it really tender. And my wife's gonna make some rice, and then we'll have rice, gravy, and squirrel on top. But come in here and look at this. This is what it should look like. So then what you'll want to do, slide that back over your heat, and then put you a top on it. And you're just going to let that slow cook and stir it every 10 minutes. Alright guys, we're all finished cooking up the squirrel. We got it plated. Looks as good as Granny's. We're going to ask Lorelai to say the blessing, and we're going to dig in. Alright, Toot.
God is good. God is best. Thank you for the food. Amen.
Amen. Alright, let's try it.
Okay.
Oh man, look at that big old meat falling off. Mmm, so good.
You try food?
Alright, Toot, let's tell them. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up and click the subscribe button somewhere wherever my finger's pointing. Alright, until next time.
Bye.